Welcome to Canadian Armed Forces Fitness, your premier destination for online fitness training in the CAF community. Our mission is to provide dynamic, results-driven fitness programs tailored to meet the diverse needs and wants of our CAF members. Join us for our weekly live and bilingual workouts with options for every fitness level. Engage in our challenges and explore diverse content from mobility sessions to targeted training programs like force evaluation prep. Connect with our community by subscribing to our bulletin and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to stay informed on our latest updates and events. I'm Coach Saul, and together we are CAF Fitness. Indeed, we are CAF Fitness. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Canadian Armed Forces Fitness Studios, powered by PSP. Before I get started in my spiel, please make sure that you check out. It is the 12 Days of Fitness. We are right in the middle of it, a little bit over halfway actually, because we're at day 8 right now. Sled pull power, tirer le traîneau avec puissance. C'est jour numéro 8 des 12 jours d'entraînement. Alors, on est tellement nombreux à participer, ça me fait chaud au cœur, mais continuez à participer dans cette initiative parce que ça me donne, comme j'ai dit, chaud au cœur. All right, welcome everyone to the Canadian Armed Forces Fitness Studios, powered by PSP. I'm your host, Coach Saul. Like always, make sure you have water nearby, space to work out in. If there's any movements that do not agree with you in your body, let me know in the comments so I can give you alternatives for those movements. Today, you're going to need something to elevate your heels. Does not need to be like these plates here that I have are probably like an inch thick. So it could even be like a pair of old running shoes that you just put under your heels. Just make sure that it's not too squishy or whatever, because I don't want you to lose your balance. So if you can, it could even be a book, as long as you don't mind stepping on your book. Okay, so you're just going to need something to elevate your heels for some squats. You're also going to need something to hold in front of you, whether that, like I have a sandbag here, it could be a backpack or something like that. It could be some kettlebells. You just hold it in front rack position. Whatever it is, make sure that you have something like that. If you don't have any objects, then I'm just going to have you holding a plank. We're just going to tax that core a little bit for movement number 2. Okay? Alors, bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue dans le studio Les Facs en forme propulsé par PSP. Je suis votre hôte, Coach Saul. Comme toujours, avoir de l'eau à proximité, avoir un espace bien dégagé et sécuritaire. Et si jamais il y a un mouvement qui ne vous convient pas, dites-moi dans les commentaires pour que je puisse vous donner des alternatives pour ces mouvements-là. Aujourd'hui, si vous en avez, vous aurez besoin de quelque chose pour surélever vos talons. Ok, alors si c'est une livre ou si c'est des vieux espadrilles ou quoi que ce soit, quelque chose de stable que vous perdez pas de l'équilibre en vous tenant dessus. Ok. Aussi, vous aurez besoin d'une charge si vous en avez. Alors un sac à dos, un sac de sable, des haltères traditionnels. N'importe quoi suffira pour la charge. OK? Quoi d'autre? Ah oui, dans le chat en ce moment, il y a un lien vers Wordly. Wordly, c'est pour les sous-titres où vous pouvez me faire parler n'importe quelle langue que vous voulez. Mais remarquez que ce contenu est traduit à l'aide des outils basés sur l'intelligence artificielle. Et bien que nous nous efforçons d'être précis, les traductions par IA peuvent ne pas saisir toutes les nuances de la langue d'origine. Okay, so there is a Wordly link in the chat right now. Wordly is for subtitles, or you can have me speaking whatever language you'd like. You just have to mute this video. Please note, though, that this content is being translated by AI-based tools. And while we strive for accuracy, AI translations may not capture all the nuances of the original language. Finally, please read this disclaimer before beginning this workout. Veuillez lire l'affiche de nos responsabilités, l'avis de nos responsabilités, pardon, qui est affiché sur l'écran en ce moment. Ou c'est aussi disponible dans la description de cette vidéo. Ok, tout le monde, il est temps de partir. Je vais ranger le tapis parce qu'on n'aura pas besoin avant la partie mobilité. Alors, on va commencer avec le force warm-up. Comme toujours, alors on va commencer avec les cercles de bras vers l'avant, avec les paumes qui fassent vers l'extérieur. Prenez des grandes respirations. Inspirez du nez. Souffle de la bouche. Et dans l'autre sens, ok? Backwards arm circles now. Big arm circles. Find that full range of motion. Oh yeah. in through the nose, out through the mouth. Oh yeah. Make sure you get at least 10 total, 5 in each direction. 3, 2, 1. Let's do some hugs now. Okay, on se donne des câlins. Si vous voulez, vous pouvez vous attraper comme ça. Vous donnez des gros câlins et on change de bras après ça. Yeah, I'm stretching out my back a little bit more, so I'm just like hanging on and like rounding out the back. Do what you feel. Do what you feel. Okay, let's go up and down with the arms now. Forward and back, up and down. Arm flings, arm swings, des gros élans de bras. Grande respiration. Nice job. And done. Okay, so either nice and slow, not slow, but more static or less dynamic high knees, or you can go a little bit faster, a little bit more dynamic with those high knees. Okay, drive the knees up, at least at waist level. Don't just drive your knees forward like this. I want you to drive them up at waist level. Really get those knees high. Okay, 3, 2, 1, talon fessier. Okay, so drive those knees down now. Okay, and make sure you're kicking your heels back. And like I said, you can do a little bit less, lower impact version, just like this as well. Just make sure that your knee is not pointed forward, because that's not doing anybody any favors. Okay, point that knee down. Deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. Okay, Frankenstein. On touche le pied opposé avec la main opposée. Okay, try to get 10 touches. If you're not touching your toe, that's okay. It's not important that you actually touch your toe. It's just important, like I always say, that you keep your legs straight, because you want to feel a stretch all the way down the back of your leg. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Frank, he's slamming his hand down on top of his toes. I love it. I hurt my hand doing that. I'm not going to do that. Okay, all right. Get into an athletic stance now. Weight in the toes, knees out over the baby toes. Widen your feet before they get closer. We're going to do 5, 5, 5, 5, and then repeat that again. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, forward. 1, 2. Keep that distance. 4, back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 2, 3, 4. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to do a jazz square. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Unless you did it, then you're awesome. Okay, good. Shake out the legs a little bit. Looking good. We're going to do 5 squats now. Okay, so squats. I want you to get into the bottom of your squat. On veut chercher la pleine amplitude. Okay, va dans le profondeur de votre squat. Restez là pendant quelques secondes. Cherchez un peu plus de mobilité en basculant d'un côté à l'autre. Relevez-vous 5 fois. Ok, c'est parti. Je vous donne un petit peu de temps à faire ça. 5 fois. Et même si vous n'avez pas fini, quand moi, je passe à d'autres choses, restez là, mettez un petit pause sur la vidéo. Je vais être là quand vous serez prêts. OK. Deuxième mouvement, on fait forward, backward lunge. Alors, on met les 2 pieds ensemble, on avance avec un pied, on va vers l'arrière avec l'autre pied, avec le même pied. On fait ça 3 fois dans chaque sens. Et ensuite, on change de jambe. Si vous voulez arrêter au milieu, n'hésitez pas à faire ça pour reprendre votre équilibre. 3, 3. Beautiful. When you're done that, double shoulder width apart. 2 fois la largeur des épaules. Heels dig into the ground. Okay, weight in the heels. Toes can come up if you wish. Hips back. Sit down. One side. And then sit down to the other side, ok? Alors, 2 fois la largeur des épaules. On met le poids dans les talons. On s'assoit sur un côté. Avant de passer à l'autre côté. Si vous voulez rester en bas comme ça et glisser d'un côté à l'autre, vous êtes libre de faire ce que vous pouvez. Ok, on fait 10 fois en total. On se relève, shake it out, et on se met en planche. Okay, so everybody, we're going to go into a nice plank position. Don't worry, we're not doing push-ups yet. Bring that knee up towards your shoulder. Put the back knee down to the floor. Deep breath. Elbow down. Deep breath. Elbow up. Or I should say hand reaches up. Okay, grande respiration. Coude vers le sol. Grande respiration. Et retournez vers le haut. Très bien. Encore une fois, vers le bas. Vers le haut. Très bien, on remet les deux mains au sol et on s'assoit sur le talon en arrière et on allonge la jambe en avant. On revient vers l'avant, grande respiration. Vers l'arrière. Encore une fois, grande respiration. Et on s'assoit vers l'arrière. On revient au milieu et on change de jambe. Alors on revient en planche, on amène l'autre genou à l'épaule. Grande respiration. Coude vers le sol ou vers l'intérieur du pied. Grande respiration et on retourne vers le haut. Tout en amenant les hanches vers l'avant. Grande respiration et on baisse le coude. Poussez le genou vers l'extérieur avec le coude si vous avez besoin. Okay, grande respiration et on retourne. Dernière fois, on baisse le coude vers le sol. Et on retourne vers le haut. On met les deux mains au sol et on s'assoit sur le talon en allongeant la jambe en avant. We're going to straighten that front leg, sit on the heel, come back forward again, deep breath. Sitting back. One more time, coming forward. And sitting back. Nice job. And come on up. Shake those legs out. All right. We are going to finish off the warm-up with some rush burpees. Okay, some rush burpees. So find a spot on your floor that you can tag as though it were the line. You're going to do a little side step. Touch the line. Step back. Drop down. Hands up. And get up with one leg in front so you're ready to run. Okay, we're going to do that 5 times on your own count. Go ahead. Touch the line. Step back. Drop down. Hands up. Boom. I recently touched the line. Step back. Drop down. Hands up. Boom. Just did my force test. Touch the line. Step back. Drop down. Hands up. Boom. With my team, touch the line. Step back. Drop down. Hands up. Boom. And guess what? Touch the line. Step back. Drop down. Hands up. Boom. I've maintained the streak, everyone. I've maintained the streak. Platinum once again. Woo. I was getting by the skin of my teeth, but I got it. Platinum, baby. Next year, I will be up in age category. So as long as I maintain the same fitness, I'll still be able to get platinum, hopefully. That's no reason to get even fitter over the next year. Okay, everyone, today, the tip of the day is using many small steps. I'm just going to talk about that very quickly. And while I'm talking about that, stretch out anything, or like, let's say your back's feeling a little bit sore from one of the workouts you did this weekend or something like that. And do a couple Jefferson curls just while you listen to me talking about the tip. Then we're going to get into the workout. Okay, so the tip of the day, many small steps. Plusieurs petits pas au lieu de prendre des gros pas dans le drag. Okay, so tip of the day, gardez le poids dans les orteils et prenez des petits pas, plusieurs petits pas. Pa. Vous aurez plus de puissance dans chaque pas que si vous inclinez vers l'avant pour prendre une grande step et que vous tirez comme avec un grand step à chaque fois. OK, tout le monde, that's the tip of the day. Small steps, you're going to have a lot more power in every single small step to be able to get you towards your goal of 20 meters. if you take the smaller steps as opposed to taking a huge step back and then having to lean forward and lean back a bunch of times, taxing your core, okay? We're going to get into the workout. 12-minute EMOM today. EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. If this is your first workout with me, okay, every minute on the minute for 12 minutes, we're going to be doing a different movement. So minute number 1, heel raised goblet squats. Okay, so we're going to put our heels up on something, like I was explaining at the beginning, and you're going to need something to put your heels up on. Okay, we're going to be targeting the quads here a little bit more. It's going to force us. Okay, so we're going to send our hips back just like we normally would in a squat. I'm sorry, I should probably hold this while I'm demonstrating. So goblet squat, I have a sandbag, which is a bit too hard to hold a goblet, right? But if you have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, then you're going to hold one head of it or the bell portion to be able to sit down. Okay, so send the hips back, keep the weight in the heels, but also remember that you need to kind of distribute between your toes and your heels because you don't want to sit back too far and lift your toes off the floor. Okay, so you're going to be doing goblet squats, knees point out over the baby toes. If you don't have anything to hold, that's totally fine. Hands hold each other, elbows stand nice and tight, squeeze your belly as if you had 1,000 pounds in your hands, and then sit back down and up, okay? Now, we're doing everything here, all the squats here, tempo, okay? So I essentially want you to go down, 1, 2, up, 1, 2. And you don't have to fully extend, you don't have to fully go down to the bottom of your squat. I just want you to have time under tension for 40 seconds. Okay? Alors, je veux que vous gardez la tension pendant 40 secondes pour vraiment mériter les 20 secondes de rest, de repos. Okay? Second movement, everyone. Bear hug, hold. So, after your rest, you're going to hold whatever weight in your hands. You're just going to hold it there. You're going to keep your core nice and tight. Okay, if you want to hold it exactly like you would in a force test, you're going to hold it underhand like this. If you have a backpack or something, if you have a kettlebell or dumbbells, then you're going to hold them like a goblet. Okay, and you're going to be holding nice tight core. Maybe go a little bit heavier for that movement if you can. Okay, third movement. Oh, and if you don't have any weight, then you're simply going to hold a nice plank position, rounded back. Because watch here. I don't want to let my core dip down this way. I want to push my hands into the floor, have a rounded back, squeeze my bum, squeeze my quads, squeeze my belly, and I'm going to have a nice plank position this way. Okay? So that's if you don't have a bear hug, or you can alternate between the two. Okay? Last movement, you can go to a bench, you can go to the floor, you can go to the wall if you wish. Burpee. Okay? We're going to get the heart rate up a little bit before restarting each round. Okay? So burpees. Chest and thighs to the floor. You can lift your hands if you wish. You're going to have to, during your force test, up with 2 feet jump, okay? Or up with 1 foot, just like we practiced earlier, okay? All right, everyone. So, 12 minutes, 12 minutes, every minute, doing something different. Once we finish movement number 3, which is the burpees, then we go back to the squats. Starting in 10 seconds, everyone, with those goblet squats, with your heels elevated. OK, les squats gobelettes avec les talons surélevés. C'est parti. Et comme j'ai dit, je veux que ça soit un petit peu tempo. OK, je veux que vous gardez l'attention dans vos cuisses pendant 40 secondes. Oh, I have a couple of messages, a couple of comments. I apologize for neglecting the comment section. I'm coming right after this minute. Il nous reste 15 secondes. Everybody, 10 seconds left. Okay, time under tension here. The fire in your quads is starting. 3, 2, 1, time. That's good for round 1. 20 seconds rest, and we're going to go on to bear hug hold. I want it to be challenging, okay? I don't want you just to be able to stand there and relax. Thank you. Thank you, Randy. Randy's congratulating me on the platinum. I know you're getting platinum soon too. 3, 2, 1, bear hug hold. Let's go. So when you're here, think about squeezing your core, even squeezing your bum, and squeezing, of course, your abs, okay? Don't see what I'm doing here. I'm kind of pushing my hips forward, causing hyperextension in my lower back, and then I'm like compressing in my lower back this way. Don't bring your hips forward. It's not good to make a shelf like that. Use your core. If you have to bail before the 40 seconds, that's fine, but I want you to go a bit lighter for the next one, so you're going to be able to handle that bear hug. Okay? If you're holding it just like you would in the drag, you can hold it like this, like a cradle. 3, 2, 1, time. And if you have like a newborn at home or something like that, that's perfect. Just hold like this. Just kidding. All right. Burpees are coming up in 10 seconds, okay? Burpees coming up in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, down we go. Let's go. Okay, you don't have to go all out. I just want you to consistently move and get that heart rate up a little bit. Okay? Alors, vous n'êtes pas obligé d'aller all out, max effort, mais je veux que vous bougez. Je veux que vous augmentez le rythme cardiaque un petit peu avant de commencer le round numéro 2. Pour qu'on pratique rattraper le souffle. 3, 2, 1, time. Il faut pratiquer la récupération dans des petites window of time. Okay. Goblet squats with your heels elevated. Don't fully extend. Don't fully bend. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, I don't want there to be any stopping here. As soon as you get to the bottom, you get up. As soon as you get to the top, you get down. You get down, and you got it. Nice singing at home there. We got 10 seconds, by the way, for those of you keeping track at home. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! I was like at the bottom when time expired, so I had to do an extra squat. It's okay. I don't mind doing that for y'all, for you guys and gals. Okay. Deep breath. We're going to grab that sandbag in 3, 2, 1. Bear hug hold. Whew. If you have an area to walk around in, walk around. Just make sure that you don't make that shelf and you're walking like this. Make sure that you keep a nice tight core. And if you have a sandbag kit to drag, then you could just slowly drag it at this point, if you wish. You'll really get the time under tension there. All right, less than 10 seconds. Il nous reste 5 secondes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Préparez-vous pour les burpees. Round numéro 2 de 4. Finishing off with those burpees. And then we're going to go back for round 3 out of 4. Here we go, everyone. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Like I said, you don't have to go to the red line here. If you're fast and furious, that's great. But I want you to be able to pick up your bag and do squats after this. So just get the heart rate up a little bit without overdoing it. Okay. Allez chercher un rythme que vous pouvez garder pendant 40 secondes. 3, 2, 1, time. Nice job. Secouez un petit peu les bras, les jambes. Shake it out a little bit. We got 10 seconds and we're going to grab that bag. Grab that bag or grab the dumbbell or whatever you're holding for those goblet squats. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Hang in there. Time under tension is what I'm looking for here. I'm going a little bit faster than my tempo I demonstrated, but guess what? I'm just not stopping. So the more I go, the more I say, slow down, Sal. That's my inner voice. That's what it sounds like. Slow down. 3, 2, 1, time. All right. Get ready for round 3 of the bear hug. Hold. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right. Starting again in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Hold it. Okay. If you find it's taxing your lower back, great. That's great, okay? Because it means you're working the core. But if you start to feel pain, put the bag down. That was just an excuse for a break. 20 seconds, come on, okay? So put the bag down, put the weight down, whatever it is. Maybe go a bit lighter. Oh my gosh, Frank is not only holding a charge in front of him, he's also wearing a weighted vest. What an animal! What an animal! 3, 2, 1, time! Woo. Burpees! Les burpees s'en vient. 10 seconds, everyone. Everyone's doing well, right? Yes, I'm doing well. My colleagues are doing well. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Burpees. Like I said, take your time. Prenez votre temps, mais n'arrêtez pas. Ne vous arrêtez pas. On est capable. Cinq secondes. Lâchez pas. 2, 1, time. Whew. Okay, last set. I know your heart rate is probably higher than it was in the past rounds. That's okay. You're going to breathe anyways, and you're going to perform anyways. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Goblet squats. Heels elevated. Squat, gobelet, avec les talons surélevés. On est capable. Ouais. Frank, il va tellement bas. Oh yeah. He's going so low that I'm just like, damn, that dumbbell's going to touch the floor. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay. That'll get the legs fired up. Okay, next up, bear hug hold. L'empreinte de l'ours. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Let's go. Squeeze those abs. Okay, imagine that I'm going to walk right through the screen and give you a punch in the gut. Okay, you got to brace for that. Okay, imaginez que j'y viens chez vous et que je vous donne un coup de poing dans les abdos. Gardez les abdos bien contractés. Grande respiration. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, time. Nice job, everybody. We're going to finish off with burpees. Why? Because I like it. Okay. This one you can empty the tank because we're done. Okay. Vous pouvez vider le tank. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nous avons fini après ça. Alors, poussez le rythme un petit peu. Poussez-vous pour aller un petit peu plus vite. Bougez, bougez, bougez. Allez. Let's go. Il nous reste 10 secondes. 5, 3, 2, 1. Time. Oh, applaudissez-vous. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Woo. Nice work. Everyone, prepare your mobility area. Préparez votre espace mobilité. Woo. Yeah, baby. Frank pushed it, man. He keeps me young, this guy. Okay. Oh, you know what we're going to do first? We're going to lay on our back. We're going to bring one leg straight. Allonger une jambe et amener l'autre genou jusqu'aux poitrines, si on est capable, pour soulager le dos un peu. Pendant que vous êtes là, je vais vous donner des annonces. Est-ce que j'ai des annonces? J'ai pas d'annonce, sauf qu'aujourd'hui, c'est le jour 8 des 12 jours d'entraînement. Alors, continuez à participer. Oh, j'ai tellement hâte à chaque jour de regarder les stats YouTube et voir combien de views, combien de participants on a. J'ai tellement de personnes qui remplissent les formulaires. Oh. Mais, souvenez que le plus que vous participez, le plus de chances que vous avez à gagner. There are 15 chances to win. Just keep that in mind, okay? Switch legs. So bring the other knee. I'm going to do that. Bring the other knee in. Oh baby. Breathe. Relax. Okay. Once you're there for about 30 seconds, don't go yet, but once you're there for about 30 seconds, sit up, put one leg straight, bring the other leg in behind, and then I want you to put your elbow down, maybe your shoulder down. I want you to reach over top, squeeze your bum, not with your hand. Frank, don't squeeze your bum with your hand. Just squeeze it. Just, yeah. Okay, so squeeze your muscle. Okay, contract it. That way you're going to bring the hip forward, extend a little bit further, and feel a bit of a better stretch in that hip flexor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ça fait du bien. 3, 2, 1, switch legs. If you're with me right now, if you're still holding that knee into your chest stretch, then come out now because I said 30 seconds. Oh yeah. You know one side's always tighter than the other? That's why they say that, because it's true. Breathe. Stay tuned. Make sure you click that, not click, but scan the QR code over there and sign up for our bulletin, because never miss a rep. Enquête de la performance is coming out in 2 days. So Wednesday, an email will be coming out and it'll tell you what the New Year's initiative is going to be. It's going to be the same title as last year, but we're changing things up a little bit. So it's still going to be called Beyond Resolutions. But I'm not getting ahead of myself here. Let's finish up these 12 days of fitness first. All right, everyone. That is it for me. If you want to do some more stretching, you can fold forward, really feel all the way from your lower back and even your neck, if you look straight down, all the way into the back of your heels. Posterior chain stretch. Okay, everyone, have an amazing day. We'll see you tomorrow for a full body workout, 8 a.m. sharp. Right? Yeah, 8 a.m. Yeah, okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bienvenue aux Forces armées canadiennes en forme. votre destination principale pour l'entraînement physique en ligne dans la communauté des facs. Notre mission, c'est d'offrir des programmes de conditionnement physique dynamiques et axés sur les résultats, conçus pour répondre aux divers besoins et désirs des membres des facs. Rejoignez-nous pour nos séances d'entraînement hebdomadaires, en ligne, en direct et bilingue, avec des options pour tous les niveaux de forme physique. Participez à nos défis et explorez notre contenu varié, des séances de mobilité aux programmes ciblés tels que la préparation pour l'évaluation force. Connectez-vous avec notre communauté dynamique en vous abonnant à notre bulletin et en nous suivant sur Facebook, Instagram et YouTube pour rester informé de nos dernières mises à jour et nos événements. Je suis Coach Storm et ensemble, nous sommes les facs en forme.